welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about all the tips that you need to know to make your home look luxurious and expensive. Yes, it's actually possible. You don't have to be spending so much money on it. There are these small little hacks and tips that I'm going to tell you that's actually going to make your little space look absolutely luxurious. Fake it till you make it, isn't it? So if you want to find out some of these tips, then stay tuned till the end of the video because I have so many to tell you. And welcome back to my channel. I'm Tanvi Sixeria, the founder and CEO of Finesse Designer, a luxury interior design firm. If you're here to find out about the tips, tricks and hacks and anything to do with interior design, then you're at the right place. Now if you're looking at spicing up that apartment without spending too much of the cash, then these are the things that you should consider. 1. Upgrade lighting. 2. Add large artwork. 3. Mix big fillers with smaller cushions. 4. Declutter and organize. 5. Full height curtains. 6. Style and finesse. 7. Scent it up. 8. Furniture alignment. 9. Tall vases. And 10. Lavish large rugs. 1. Uplift your lighting. Now swap those basic light fixtures that you have lying around and swap it up with those grand statement lightings. Be it a chandelier hanging from a ceiling or let's say a beautiful table lamp by your side table. There's so many small ways that you can do this. Creating ambience with a mix of warm white color, which is basically a bit of mix of white and yellow light with your regular lights can really uplift that space and give it a very cozy feel. Luxury is all about the materials that you use. So you can make sure that these lights which you're selecting have a bit of glass in it or a bit of sheen to it because it definitely brings out a lot of luxury to your space. So get your lighting uplifted and trust me, your space is already going to start looking as luxurious as you are. 2. Use large artwork. Now I'm sure you must be having a gallery wall on one of the walls, right? Whether it's small frames put all over. Now instead of having small frames, how about if we put one of those large paintings against that wall? Now let's say if it's a horizontal wall, you can go for a landscape mode. But if it's a slightly taller wall, then you can go for a portrait mode. Now having larger artworks makes the space look much grander and much more luxurious just the way you would like it. Now another hack for this is, instead of having those paintings put up on the hooks, you can also put these painting channel putties which come all the way putting up onto the ceiling so that you can have those little galleries look as well as having it looking grand, because when you have it going all the way from the top to bottom, the space looks much bigger and much grander. So definitely try this out and your space is going to look very spacious and amazing. 3. Mix big fillers with small covers. Now what do I mean by that, you must be wondering. Now in general sense, usually when we're buying cushions, what we do is, if we're buying a 20-inch filler, we're going to be buying a 20-inch cushion cover too, right? Now I'm not saying that this is wrong, this is what most people do. But a small hack to this is, if you're going to be buying a 20-inch filler, you should actually be buying an 18-inch cushion cover because that really helps to make the cushion look much more squishier and much more compact so that it actually looks bigger in the long run when you place it on those beautiful sofas or chairs. Now how this works is, now make sure that when you're actually buying this, if you're buying let's say a 20-inch filler, you don't go for a 12-inch cover because it's not really gonna go in. So be sensible about it when you're doing this, but try this out and it's really going to make a lot of difference to make that space look grander and much more luxurious. Try it out. I hope you're enjoying these tips because the last and the 10th one that I'm going to tell you about has a little hack to that. So wait till the end of the video because you're going to really love this one. Declutter and organize. Now as simple as the words mean, it's as simple as actually decluttering and removing all the extra things that are in your house. Trust me, the concept of less is more is just what you need when you are going to make your space look luxurious. Now how it helps is, if let's say if you have a small room and you have too much into that little space, that space is going to look even smaller. So only keep the things that you really think you need, not things that you think you need but are never going to use it. Remove all of those extra items, whether it's a furniture item, whether it's a small, let's say extra chair lying around. Remove all of those things, even things which are lying inside and things which you are decorating with outside. Don't overclutter it. Remove, discard, clean, minimalize, that's all you need. And trust me, this small little thing that you do is really going to make a difference because the emptier the space is, the more spacious it's going to look. And the more spacious it is, the more luxurious it's going to look. 5. Full height curtains. Now this is a very simple hack. Let's say if you have a room height of let's say 10 feet and your window had a height, let's say 4 feet at the sill height and another 3 feet above, and you have an extra 3 feet going above. Now what happens is usually when people are buying curtains, they buy the curtain from the edge of the window where it's ending or only till the sill. Now this makes your window look more smaller because your curtain and all is only of the same height. A quick hack for this is if you have curtains going all the way from the top of the ceiling to going all the way to the floor, no matter what the window height and the size is, that space is going to look much more grander. It's going to look so much bigger and beautiful. Trust me, try this out. It's really something that you should do. All you need is little more material to buy and you can have a full height curtain going all the way from the floor to the ceiling, and just look at the magic that it helps you heighten up that space and look beautiful and grand. In case you want to know some of these cool tips like I mentioned right now for styling up your living room, then you should definitely check out this video. 6. Style with finesse. Now of course styling up a place is very important, but a nice way to make it luxurious and grand is by actually adding and checking out a little bit on the detailing of each thing. Now how you can do this is, let's say if you have beautiful curtains, right? 2 beautiful curtains on either side of the windows. You can actually add a beautiful little rail around it, a nice rope, or maybe just some small little tassel or something against it so that it really looks nice and grand. You can also add some frills to your cushions, or let's say in your bathroom containers, let's say your soap, dishwashers, etc. Usually there are various brands. You can buy these beautiful regular tinted glasses, etc. online and pour them all over that so they look really nice and luxurious. Trust me, you should definitely try this. And it's really going to make your space look big because it's the small detail that really matters. The small things really matter. 7. Scent it up. Now how many of you love going to the spa and feel relaxed and cool when you go there? Now I'm not saying make your home a spa, but you can definitely add small elements to that to give it your luxurious feel. Now how you can do this is actually add beautiful candles all around wherever you would like it. For example, you can put it on your bathrooms, or maybe you can put it on windowsills by let's say a small corner in the room. It's really going to help to make that space look really nice. Not just look nice, but the fragrance being spread all across is going to make the space feel much more warmer and much more luxurious. I'm sure when you go to hotels or when you go to spas, that smell really makes you happy. So this is a space you're going to want to come to every day and feel good about it. 8. Furniture alignment. Now when you're choosing the furniture for your space, be very smart about it. You can actually choose space saving furniture. Now what space saving furniture is, basically it has furniture which can be used for multi-purpose. Now how this works is, let's say if you're going to be buying a study table or let's say a dining table, when you want to actually use it, you can pull it out and use it, and when you don't require it, you can stack it back against the wall. So this really saves the space. Saving the space with the help of furniture actually makes the space look bigger, which makes your space look more luxurious. So considering space saving furniture, and also when you choose regular furniture, try to make sure that there is a lot of passageway all across it. Minimum would be 3 to 4 feet all across, because that gives you space to move around easily, and the more space you have to move around it, the more spacious it's gonna look. 9. Tall vases and lush plants. Now of course, bringing some positivity with the help of plants is just what you need to make that space look luxurious. Now you can do this by picking up planters online, or you can actually go to the stores and select it. Choosing nice tall planters, let's say if it's of ceramic or stone or metal, the preference could be yours. But putting nice long tall planters along with tall plants inside it with some greens, colors, flowers, whatever is your preference, really makes the space look really nice, comfortable, cozy and luxurious at the same time, bringing in a lot of positivity. You can choose indoor plants, real plants, artificial plants, that's your choice. But just ensure that you add these plants because they bring a lot of positivity, as I mentioned. And last but not the least, 10. Lavish large rug. Now having rugs is something that really helps both to bond all the furniture together as well as give a luxurious and comfortable feel. So let's say if you're in the living room and you have a couple of sofas and a couple of chairs all around with a table in the center or on the side. Now these can look individually looking very scanty all over the place. A good way is to add a beautiful rug in the center with making sure that the front legs of the chairs or the front legs of the sofa are actually on this rug. So this rug not only helps to bind all the furniture together, but it can also look very luxurious if you choose good prints or colors to make it look really nice. You can even go for a neutral subtle rug, that's okay, but ensuring to have a rug in the center of all of your furniture is something that you would really consider if you want to give a luxurious feel to your space. I have tried using some of these tips for my space. Let me know which one works for you and which one was your favorite. Comment below and ask me anything more that you would like to understand regarding tips or houses or absolutely anything to do with interior design. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this helpful. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and of course hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of the newest videos coming up. Thank you so much. See you soon.